Hey everybody, Craig here, CLP Bushcraft. So I'm out in the woods and I'm not alone. I've got my buddy Kelly, I got my son Kason, and what we're doing is our spring church men's camp out deal. And we're camping out tonight with our pastor and a lot of the guys from the church. And we're out in the woods on my nephew's land, and we got a big lake behind us full of bass. So what we're doing, so I'm hammock camping, and my son's gonna be in a tent. Kelly's hammocking. My buddy Michael's coming. He's gonna be in a hammock, and a lot of the church guys, it kind of depends. A lot of people's in hammocks, a lot of people's in tents. So what we're doing is camping out tonight. We're gonna have some good fellowship, and then tomorrow I'm gonna teach primitive fish hooks, like what I do in Georgia. So basically gonna put on the class like I do in Georgia for all the guys at the church. And with this nice big lake behind us, we're gonna try to test them out. I bought several things of worms, and we're gonna test them out. So what I wanna do is show y'all the gear that I'm bringing for this camp out. Basically what I've got loaded up here, kind of set the camera back a little ways, kind of move back in case, make sure that don't fall from me. All right, so the way I'm loaded out, it is hot, and I'm in shorts and t-shirt, and I've got on my Hill People gear junction with the chest rig, and real minimal the way it's set up. Now I do have my underquilt in the truck just in case, and the truck's about, I don't know, quarter of a mile, I guess, this way, walking in. I got it just in case it gets too cool tonight. It's supposed to be in the mid 60s, I think. So I got my jungle blanket in here, and we'll see how it goes, if I need the underquilt or not. But what I'm gonna do is kind of reposition the camera real quick, and then I'm gonna go through the bag real fast and just show y'all what I got. See you in a minute. Okay, so I've kind of got to where I'm going to be for hanging the hammock, and I've just put down my Pacific Northwest Bushcraft. This is their little ultralight tarp that they make. So, bag, the junction pack, and I kind of went, like I say, minimalist on this. We'll kind of go through everything real quick. I've got my shemagh, and I've got it permethrin. I got this sprayed down with permethrin, so hopefully it helps with mosquitoes. I also got repellent stuff too. But all right, so on the line pouch on the outside of it here, I have just got in it, this is my little fire kit, and then this is my little repair kit. So, and then also shepherd's hooks. So that's all I got in the line pouch on the outside of it. I'm assuming it must be a bird. I don't know, it's something loud, whatever that thing is. All right, then on the bottom of the pack, I've got my AquaQuest tarp. This is the lightweight one. I cannot remember which one it is. Not the Safari. Maybe it's the Guide. Can't remember. That thing's loud, whatever it is. But anyway, it's my tarp for my hammock, and I got it on the bottom. And by using the line pouch, you have the straps here to be able to do that with. Then I've got on the side my Graffers Brooks outdoor axe, and then Kelly had to use the saw, but then I got my Silky Gumboy Outback saw. Then on the other side, I just got a titanium water bottle that I got filled with ice, and I had ice in it. It was cold, so it's done condensation on it. Then inside the pack, I have got mine and my son's fans like with a hammock. I'll show you all this once it gets set up. It's a really cool setup, and all my buddies that seen it wind up getting one of these for their hammocks. So you can put it on the ridge line and it blows on you. So got the hammocks. I got my set pad from Pacific Northwest Bushcraft, or set cloth, I guess you'd say. Got a pair of gloves in here, just some mechanics gloves. Then I've got my hammock. This is a War Bonnet Blackbird XLC hammock. And then I think the only thing that's left in here, is just my Snug Packs jungle blanket. And that's going to be my cover for tonight. And that is it with the pack itself. So see, pretty minimalistic. But then I also got my chest rig that goes along with the pack. I've got my tourniquet on the bottom of it, because we're going to be running a knife class, or running a fish hooks class with knives, using knives. So I've got quite a bit of first aid stuff with me, just in case. Hopefully everything goes great. But inside this, I just got some of my medicine, just pills, prescription pills, and then some hand gel on the outside pocket there. Then on the inside pocket here, I've got my Leatherman. This is my free P4. Then I've got some of this Sawyer insect repellent lotion. This stuff works really well. I got it. I've got a little first aid kit. It's like a little boo-boo kit, basically, is all this is. It's not for like major bleeding or nothing like that. I got all that in my teaching tub with all the stuff. And I got a little power cable for charging. And that's all I got on that part of the chest rig. Then the back of it, I have got my Glock 43, and then my little EDC kit. This is basically got the stuff that's normally in my pockets that I just put in here. It's got my flashlight. It's got my little Swiss Army knife. It's got one of the little Big Idea Designs inline bit pros. It's got my Jack Wolf knife, and then my Raylight flashlight. And then on side is my bearded mouse Genesis. So if you're looking at it, it looks a little different than probably the last time y'all saw it. That is because it went back to LT's. LT and Elaine took it back to the shop with them, and I had a regrind done on it. So I had it basically regrind. So you can see it's got a Mira Scandi grind again on it, and all the patina's gone. But guess what? The patina will come back, because I'm going to be using the heck out of this thing. This will be my main knife for this weekend trip. So yeah, bearded mouse Genesis knife of choice today. But I also brought pretty much all of my knives. I mean, most of all my LTs I brought because we're doing the fish hook class, and most all the small ones especially I brought, because a lot of the guys might not have any kind of knives or something like that to make the fish hooks with. But yep, that's it. That's all the stuff except for my teaching tote and my chair. That's what I got. So I'm basically gonna get everything kind of gathered up here. I'm gonna get the hammock put up and show y'all what the end result looks like on my camp once I get it done. And I got to get Cason's tent set up. See you in a minute. All right, so here is the setup. So I got everything out of the bag, of course. Pacific Northwest Bushcraft tarp on the ground. Got my little set cloth there. Then here is the hammock all set up. And I walked up back to the truck and grabbed that dry bag. And in it is my underquilt, just in case. I don't think I'm gonna need it tonight, but I went ahead and grabbed it anyway. And then also my Thermarest pillow. There's the fan system set up like I was talking about. So with the Ridgeline, I put 2 bungees here. And then the fan, got 3 modes. So you can lay back and just have it blowing on you. If you put it on low or even medium, it'll run all night long on a full charge battery. So it works absolutely great. But that's it. Got casing set up over here. He's in my Kelty Salida 4 or Salida 2 tent. And there's 0 chance of rain tonight, which is amazing because yesterday it just flooded. So it's a little bit humid tonight, but we're gonna run, he's gonna run it without the rain fly. And then I'm not gonna put a tarp over the hammock. I got a Ridgeline up, but I'm not gonna mess with a tarp. I got it in case I needed it, but anyway. Then Kelly is set up over there. Got his war bonnet. And then Michael will be coming out in a little bit, and he's gonna either get probably that tree there to there or down here somewhere. But let me show you this lake. This place is beautiful out here. Oh yeah, there's big bass in this thing. Okay, so I had to cut the video short a while ago. I had a phone call coming in. But let me show y'all this. I'm on my way back to the front of this property where we all parked. Last year at our church men's campout, I taught some different survival stuff. And this is one of them I taught, of building a shelter, a survival shelter with no cordage. And all I did is got a forked long limb. We put it up against the tree here, and then I had everybody putting sticks this way, as far as basically ribs. And then we started getting leaves and piling it on top and stuff. And it is still here. It's rotted a lot. I mean, of course, from last year. But yeah, it's really cool. Like, still here, and there is no cordage at all in this. But yeah, survival shelter. Still standing after a year. Well, yeah, it's morning time. Slept really good last night in the hammock. I pushed the limits of it. All I'd used was the jungle blanket. I don't know what the temperature really was. It had to have been 60, high 60s had to have been. But I got just a little bit cold. I didn't use the underquilt. But I basically just kind of wrapped this around me so that I had it underneath me too, and it did all right. But yeah, if it was any colder, I'd probably had to put the underquilt on. But slept really good last night. I love sleeping in hammocks. This hammock is so comfortable, and definitely the way to go for is summertime when it gets warmer. Sleep system for sure. That's the best way to go, in my opinion. But I eventually get up, and most of the guys I think are already up. I slept in late. But I'm gonna get up and we'll start doing the fish hook class, and I'll start doing breakfast, and then start doing the fish hook class. I'm gonna get all my stuff up, gathered up, and I will film some of that for y'all so you can kind of see it. And yeah, we're gonna get to going and moving. All right, see y'all in a little bit. Our camp last year, that tree to this tree, and I guess the beavers did not want me camping there again. It's nice out this morning. All right, just walking to the camp where everybody's at.
I think we all wish we were.
Hey Craig, can I borrow?
You say you want to learn how to fly that thing?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Who wants to learn how to fly?
Apache helicopter?
Oh man. I can't fly.
Is that where you gotta rotate it? Is that what you do?
Up.
No. See how you're.
I only have the X-ray from. I was like, do I take photos? Mom was like, no, you don't want that. And now I'm like,
She didn't want it.
Got everything set up for teaching the class of fish hooks here in a little bit.
I'm functional. Like, my analytical brain cannot do anything other than function. My wife not having a fast on her body driving.
Or you have to be somewhere at a certain time, and then you get in that 5 minutes where you need to leave, and it's like, come on, we gotta go. We gotta, and then she doesn't leave until 2 minutes after that.
Einstein also couldn't tie his own shoes.
Why you think
Einstein also, you know.
That's what this one did, broke off. Broke the whole thing. Yeah, I had my popper on there, my little popper. I've been wearing them out all morning. Kelly lost his rod.
How is it?
So I was like, I'm kind of done. So I took my popper off mine because my rod's different. Put it on his rod, and he just.
Man, we eating good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Do you think to scoop this out with?
Spoon. Oh. It's not only the brothers you have, it's the found brothers you find that like during your life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's like Michael back here. I mean, man, we ain't blood, but man, we're brothers. Like it.
Ethan, what he's saying is different. That's all right. I love you to death. I have to live with them.
But
There's always a but.
like she did good. She used one of my knives, and she gets up there and she carves. And so next thing I know, later on she come found me. She's like, I done went over to the LT Wright booth, and she done bought her an LT Wright knife.
Amazing.
Yeah, and so she's like, she showed me the knife that she got, so what I recommended to her and everything. And she's
Just
like,
from that demonstration.
just from me doing the fish hook class, because she said I really like, carving this myself. She's like, I want to keep, doing stuff like this.
Yeah.
So that got her into like a new hobby and
That's cool.
everything, But yeah,
Have you met her since then?
no,
is that
that was
too
last.
big? Is
last
that too
Georgia.
big of a head?
Hey, you need to calm down over there, boy. You're whittling there.
It's not. You can lower it down a little bit, but
Because I had a
just make
hard
it
time.
you can make it uniform for the.
Show that to the
What you
camera.
doing? What's going on over there? What you doing, man? You make me nervous.
Ethan, show that to the camera.
Well, because it grips on.
Ethan, look at that. Come on, man.
Hey, well, give me another block of wood. I'll fix it. Like
Get
this.
another
Whittle
one.
it down, man.
Just whittle it down.
Oh my gosh, Ethan.
It's
Ethan's
because
trying
the
to catch
fish,
him
the
with
line
coloring
goes up
class.
top.
Huh? You make me blush over here. What are you doing?
I don't follow instructions. Well.
That I know. That I know. Crack me up, man.
Well, back home. It was a fun weekend. Just one night of camping, just Friday night, and then of course today we had an amazing breakfast, which kind of pretty much turned into our lunch. It took a while to cook it, but it was amazing. Weston, he did an amazing job cooking for us, and Aaron did an amazing job the night before cooking pork loin. So good food, good fellowship with the guys from the church. I really enjoy doing this with them. It's fun times. So now the tedious job of getting everything unpacked and put away. But it's all worth it. So if you like what you see here, hit that subscribe button and bell notification, let you know when us ambassadors for LT Right Now post a video. So yeah, if you got any questions, comment down below, and I will see y'all on the next one. Take care, everybody.